Have you ever been concerned that scammers are constantly coming up with new ways to deceive older adults? As we age, the world can become more challenging, and while technology has brought many benefits, it has also created opportunities for criminals to exploit seniors during their most vulnerable moments. What once felt like a safe environment can quickly turn into a trap, and often it's the most kind-hearted and trusting individuals who become victims. That's why staying informed isn't just wise, it's essential. Protecting your hard-earned savings, your emotional well-being, and your independence depends on awareness. In this video, we're revealing 5 of the latest and most widespread scams targeting seniors. Each one is carefully designed to appear legitimate at first glance, but behind the scenes lies a dangerous scheme that can cause serious harm if you don't recognize it in time. From fake voices over the phone to convincing online frauds, these scams are more advanced than ever, and they're increasingly aimed at older adults. Be sure to watch until the very end, because the final scam we'll discuss might shock you. Understand it could protect you or a loved one from significant financial loss. By the time you finish watching, you'll not only be able to identify these scams, but you'll also feel more confident and empowered to protect yourself in today's digital world. Let's begin. Number 1, tech support scam. One of the fastest growing scams today is the tech support scam, which specifically targets seniors who may not be as familiar with modern technology. It often starts with an unexpected phone call or a sudden pop-up on your computer screen, warning that your device has a virus, your bank account's at risk, or your system will shut down unless you act immediately. The sense of urgency is a key tactic. When we're alarmed, we're more likely to trust someone who claims to have a solution. The person on the phone usually sounds professional, calm, and helpful, making it easy to believe they work for a reputable company like Microsoft or Apple. They'll guide you through what appears to be a real troubleshooting process. Often, they'll ask for remote access to your computer to fix the problem. Once they're in, they can view your emails, save passwords, banking details, and other sensitive information, putting your entire digital life at risk. Some go even further by charging you for fake services. They might ask for a small fee to resolve the issue, but insist on payment through gift cards or wire transfers, methods that are nearly impossible to trace or reverse. What starts as a small charge can quickly escalate into hundreds or even thousands of dollars as they invent new problems to solve. Many seniors only realize they've been scammed long after the money is gone. Consider Harold, a 78-year-old man who saw a pop-up on his laptop warning that his bank account had been hacked and urging him to call a number. He did, and a man claiming to be a technician convinced him to install remote access software. Within minutes, the scammer was inside his computer, moving files to make it look like he was fixing things. Harold was then asked to pay $200 to secure his account. He agreed, thinking it was reasonable. A week later, he discovered thousands of dollars had been stolen from his account. The takeaway? Don't feel ashamed if this happens to you. These scammers are experts at manipulation, and even careful people can be fooled. The key is to learn the warning signs. No legitimate company will call you out of the blue about a computer issue or demand immediate payment via gift cards. If you get such a call or pop-up, hang up and verify through official channels. Talking openly about these experiences helps remove the stigma and empowers others to stay alert. Number 2, Medicare and health insurance scam. Another rapidly spreading scam involves fake calls about Medicare or health insurance. Scammers pose as representatives from Medicare, Social Security, or health providers, using official-sounding language and sometimes even reciting parts of your personal information to gain your trust. They may claim you qualify for free medical equipment, new benefits, or discounted prescriptions, all designed to trick you into giving up sensitive data. They exploit seniors' concerns about health and medical care, creating a false sense of urgency. For example, they might say you must confirm your Medicare number to keep your coverage active or risk losing your benefits. This fear can override caution, especially for those who rely on these services. Take Margaret, an 81-year-old widow who received a call saying she qualified for a free diabetes monitor. All she needed to do was provide her Medicare number and date of birth. She agreed, thinking it was a helpful offer. Soon, She started receiving unsolicited medical supplies, and her Medicare account showed thousands of dollars in fraudulent claims for services she never received. Medicare will never call you out of the blue to ask for personal information. They won't pressure you over the phone or threaten to cancel your benefits. If you get such a call, hang up immediately. If you have concerns, contact Medicare directly using the number on your official card. Trust your own resources, not what a stranger tells you. Number 3, online shopping and delivery scam. Online shopping has become a popular and convenient option for many seniors, especially when mobility is limited. But this convenience has also led to a rise in scams. These include fake websites, misleading ads, or fake delivery notifications sent via email or text. They often look authentic, but their goal is to steal your money or personal information. You might see an ad for a product at an unbelievable discount. The website looks professional, with photos, reviews, and a secure checkout page. But after you pay, the item never arrives, and now the scammer has your credit card details. In other cases, you might get a text saying your package delivery failed and asking you to click a link to reschedule. That link could lead to a site that steals your data or infects your device with malware. Robert, a 72-year-old gardening enthusiast, found a site offering high-quality tools at half price. The site looked trustworthy, so he placed an order. Weeks passed with no delivery. When he tried to contact customer service, the number was disconnected and his emails bounced back. By then, the scammers had not only taken his payment, but also tried to make additional unauthorized charges. Fake delivery messages are also common. They may appear to come from well-known shipping companies, saying your package couldn't be delivered and asking you to confirm your address. For someone expecting a gift from a grandchild or medication, this feels urgent, but clicking the link can lead to identity theft. Always verify delivery issues through official company websites or apps, not through unsolicited messages. Number 4, romance and companionship scam. One of the most emotionally devastating scams preys on the human need for connection. Scammers use dating sites, social media, or email to pose as caring, attentive partners. They build trust over weeks or even months, sharing personal stories and showing affection. Once a bond is formed, they begin asking for money, claiming they're stranded, dealing with an emergency, or needing help with travel. Because the relationship feels real, many seniors send money repeatedly, believing they're helping someone they care about. The emotional toll is often as painful as a financial loss. Eleanor, a 74-year-old widow, met a man on a social site who claimed to be a retired military officer. He was kind, attentive, and seemed to understand her loneliness. After weeks of conversation, he said he was stuck overseas and couldn't access his bank account. Moved by compassion, Eleanor sent him money. The request grew larger and more urgent until she realized it was a scam and thousands of dollars were gone. These scams damage not just finances, but also the ability to trust again. Victims often feel deep shame and may hide what happened from loved ones. Protect yourself by being cautious. If someone you've never met expresses strong feelings quickly, avoids meeting in person, or asks for money. A real relationship won't involve financial pressure. Awareness turns vulnerability into strength. Number 5, investment and prize scam. This is one of the oldest scams, yet still highly effective. Scammers promise huge returns on investments or claim you won a big prize, but only if you act fast and pay upfront fees. They target seniors looking for secure retirement income or wanting to leave something for their families. On the investment side, you might get a call or email about a can't-miss opportunity, like a high-return stock, overseas property, or a special bond. The pitch is urgent. Act now or miss out. But once you send money, it's gone, and so is the scammer. With prize scams, you might be told you won a lottery or vacation. But before you can claim it, you're asked to pay taxes, fees, or shipping costs. Real lotteries never require winners to pay to receive their prize. Yet in the excitement, many seniors hand over money, only to discover the prize was fake. Frank, a 69-year-old grandfather, received a call saying he'd won a foreign lottery. The caller sounded official and even offered to send documents. All Frank had to do was wire $3,000 for taxes. He sent the money, but the prize never came. The loss wasn't just financial. It was a betrayal of his hope. These scams work by playing on hope and fear. They create fake deadlines and pressure you not to tell anyone. But real investments carry risk, and no one can guarantee high returns without it. Legitimate prizes never ask for payment. Always consult a trusted family member, advisor, or financial institution before sending money. Slow down. Urgency is a red flag. Final thoughts. As we wrap up, reflect on the 5 scams we've covered: tech support, health insurance, online shopping, romance, and investment fraud. Each shows how clever and ruthless scammers can be, but each also shows how powerful knowledge is. Awareness is your best defense. Feeling uneasy about how common these scams are is natural. But remember, being cautious doesn't mean living in fear. It means living with strength and wisdom. Every time you pause before clicking a link, question a suspicious caller, or check with a loved one, you're proving your resilience. Scams will keep evolving, but so will your ability to spot them. With every new piece of information, you become less of a target and more of a protector for yourself and your community. You are not powerless. You are informed, capable, and strong. Thank you for watching. We'd love to hear from you. Please share one thing you learned and how you plan to use it. Your comments inspire us and help others. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content to inform and empower you. We appreciate you being here, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.